Hello everyone, my name is Xandierious and welcome back to another Magic Arena video. In this arena video, I am playing a real-life Esper controlled Jank deck. And it won me first place at my standard showdown. Granted, I probably didn't deserve to run it, but my opponent misjudged my deck and took out all their Vraska's contempts. If they had left them in, they would have won. All right, so the deck runs 2 Fountain of Renewal, a Dawn of Hope, 2 Revitalize, a Radical Idea, which I don't have Chemist's Insight. At the time, I only owned 1. I now have a playset, so I would have run 2 if I had it, or 3 or 4. Searcher's Kanta, 2 Moment of Craving, 4 Discovery Dispersal, 4 Thought Erasure, 4 Sinister Sab, 2 Mortified, 2 Unmoored Ego, 2 Ixalan's Binding, a Settle the Wreckage, the Chemist's Insight, a Night Veil Predator as another win con, 2 Cleansing Nova, 2 Eldest Reborn, an Immortal Sun, a Nezahal Primal Tide, and this is the mana base. It is pretty shaky. The actual deck runs 3 Evolving Wilds, but I don't feel like spending a wild card to craft a 3rd Evolving Wilds, so I put in a Forsaken Sanctuary. I own one of those, so technically I still own this deck. The sideboard is Duress, 2 Fountain of Renewal, a Disdainful Stroke, a Negate, 2 Cry of the Carnarium, Dovin's Acuity, just one of them, 3 Disinformation Campaign, an Unmoored Ego, a Settle the Wreckage, a Ritual Soot, and Bone Dragon. Bone Dragon is what I won our 3rd match with, and if he had Vraska's Contempt, he probably would have won. But because he wasn't able to exile Bone Dragon, I was able to bring it back to the battlefield twice in the match, and I won the match. So that was pretty good. All right. Without any further ado, I am going to go into traditional play with the real-life Esper control deck. I'm just feeling like a chill video today. Nothing crazy. I'm coming off the back of that Fall of Thran combo video. And I do have an Esper version of Fall of Thran that maybe I'd like to play at some point. I might look at what's online and try to make it more refined than it is. But we'll see. This looks fine as long as we can pick up some blue. If our opponent is on an aggro game plan, we actually have a pretty good hand for that. So if they're running the any sort of white-based aggro, or if they're running red, we are set up pretty well. Moment of Craving can deal with the Adanto Vanguard. Settle the Wreckage is just good if they attack into it. Revitalize is nice because it lets me gain life on top of it being a cantrip. And of course it looks like they are also potentially a control deck, so we'll enter the Hollowed Fountain in tapped and just see how this goes. I see your Hollowed Fountain, I match you a Hollowed Fountain. Alright. Well, let's get in the Godless Shrine and I'll just pay the 2 life. If they're playing some sort of aggro still, I might be in trouble for paying the 2 life, but I'm fairly certain they're running control. So I'm not too worried about that. Oh. Wild Growth Walker, you say? What is that? That's Bant. Okay. Night Veil Predator's good. Can't deal with Wild Growth there for a while yet. Huh. Alright. Let's see what you got. I might have to end up Cleansing Nova or settling this. Before they explore, I will -2/-2 it. Alright, they're probably going to keep that on top because that's card draw. Not card draw, that's more explore for the Wild Growth. So we'll be able to Moment of Craving that probably. Not picking up a land sucks. I could Thought Erasure to fix my top deck and to remove anything threatening in their hand. Okay, they run Negate. That really hurt, but at least they negated that and not a Settle the Wreckage or Cleansing Nova. If they get a successful Explore with a +1 counter, we could still Moment of Craving the Branch Walker. So I'm not too worried there. I could Thought Erasure them again. I think I'll let them have their turn. Oh, I fudged it up. Alright, pass to attackers. They're going to do that. I'm going to do this. Maybe. If they don't negate it. Alright. Multiple main board negates. Either they got lucky and they drew 2, or I'm in trouble. I need land at this point. Let's see how we draw. If I can still hit my Thought Erasure, that would be nice. No. Ah, whatever. I'm giving up that game. Oh, this isn't best of 1. Oh, that's not best of 1. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. They have a lot of counter magic. Let's see. What do we take out? What do we take out? The Moment of Craving kind of sucks, but it's kind of helpful. I don't think I like Settle the Wreckage. I don't think I like Ixalan's Binding. They have too much removal probably for Ixalan's Binding. Not to mention negating an Ixalan's Binding would be kind of cruddy. I don't know if I need Revitalize. Would something else be more useful instead of Revitalize or my fountains? I could put in a negate and take out a Revitalize. Or take out a fountain. Yeah, that seems better. Oh, this is tough. I totally forgot that this is best of 3. And I was like, it's whatever. I'll just forfeit the first game and cut it out of the video, but it's best of 3, and maybe I should have stuck out and done the whole game. We'll keep this. We can Thought Erasure on turn 2. We can Unmoored Ego any negates out of their deck. I don't know if I want to do Unmoored Ego on negate. They probably run Hydroid Krasis. So we'll enter that tapped. Game had kind of an issue with that apparently for some reason. There's that, there's that. We'll do this and say goodbye to something in your hand. Okay. What don't I like to see here? Probably the Walker. Another land's good. We will be able to Unmoored Ego the crap out of them. Maybe I take away their absorbs. Yeah, let's take away their counter magic. We'll go absorb, done. Take it from their hand, and then we get a good look at their library. They do have Krasis, they have Growth Chamber Guardian, some more Shalleyes. 3 Shalleye in their deck? Do they have 4? They might just have 4. Yeah, they have the Krasis too. Alright. We'll take them. They're about to draw Krasis. They did get to replace a card in their hand. But that was after shuffling, I believe. Unless the game is not kind to me. Krasis is pretty cruddy, but... Oh, did I put in my third Unmoored Ego? I can't remember. There's Shalleye. Watery Grave. I'm going to Discovery Dispersal and see what I see first. Don't know if I need the land, but I will take the counter magic. And I'll pay the 2 life and do this again. I could have kept open a negate, but I think I don't need it. Oh my gosh. What is up with this? I need land. Ritual Soot. That clears out the 2 drops and I can cast it. Oh, this is not a good start to my video. Well, that's good though. Growth Spiral. They keep it. Alright, we're starting to get some mana. That's going to be good. We can Ritual Soot, which will take care of everyone except for the Shalai. And I think their mana's screwed. Good thing we took out Settle the Wreckage, because the Shalai really disturbs that. Oh, there's Branch Walker. If we got another white land, we can board wipe them. Of course we don't. That'll leave up enough for Sinister Sabotage, and we get a win condition on the board that they potentially cannot deal with. We'll see. Alright. There they go. Hitting me. I might have to... Ooh, okay. Did they keep up an Absorb? No, they have to have a Negate. If they have Negate, I'm in trouble. Yeah, okay. Perfect. I cannot Sinister Sab their Branch Walker, but I got rid of Shalai. The Branch Walker can be messed up with the little token guys here. I'm just going to say go while I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can Radical Idea and create a token if I don't end up counterspelling something. Which I absolutely will counterspell that every single time. We'll keep the Mortify. I'll draw the Mortify with the Radical Idea. Just like that. Alright. Let's see what they draw. Alright, they got a Negate. I can Revitalize into making a token. Yeah, let's Revitalize right now. Could draw a card. No, I need to be able to make my tokens. I'll pass turn. Now, if when I make a token, I don't know if I want to... yeah, I'll block. I need to preserve my life. I'm not worried about this 3-2 right now. Okay, they're up to something. Druidith Cowl. They can negate. But I can negate their negate. And still have enough to pump out a token. And they don't have the mana to do more negates. So we'll negate their negate. I get my Fountain of Renewal. I can't believe I'm having a counter war over a Fountain of Renewal, but we are. Perfect. All right. So we got that out. We're going to be able to create a dork when they attack. There it is. There's my dork. Move to the blocker. Go ahead. I don't know why they didn't also attack with Druid of the Cowl. But they didn't. Maybe they have a 5 mana play this turn. A 6 mana play. That could be Carnage Tyrant. If that's Carnage Tyrant, I'm going to need a lot of help. Oh, that's a big Krasis. That's a 4/4. What's nice is we can Mortify. And I can draw a card here. There's Evolving Wilds and there's a Plains. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Alright. I'll play out the Plains. I'll mortify the Krasis while I still can. And then I will kick back the Radical Idea, discarding the Evolving Wilds to draw a card. Search for Skanta. Alright. Now we can get pummeled in the face for 4, but... I mean, no way can I let that Krasis live. If I get another Unmoored Ego, that's what I'm going to have to go for. Here we go. It's going to be my turn. 5. I can take an extra draw here if I want. I think I will take it. We got a land plus a counter spell. I'll try playing Search for Skanta. Ooh, they are going for the negate. I think I just let them take it, honestly. Because I can't take another round of 4 damage. Pass to attackers. They're going to get me to tap out here pretty much. No Sinister Sab. There we go. Gain 1, lose 1, gain 1 on the upkeep. There we go. Don't have enough mana to draw a card, unfortunately. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to jam Search for Skanta, but it really would have helped out. Alright, we got this going on. Pay 2. 1, 2. Oh, I did put in the extra Unmoored Ego. Alright. So this is where we look for their Hydroid Krasis. They're going to Growth Spiral. Go ahead. Did they Growth Spiral into the negate? Alright. So we need Hydroid Krasis. There it is. Doink. Library. There's 3 of them. Graveyard. What's in their hand again? Breeding Pool. Alright. So take the 1 in the graveyard. Take the 3 in the library. Yep. And then while I know their hand is empty... Oof, that hurts. But I think I need to take the Shall I. Shall I Voice of Plenty. Done. Oh, you know what? I probably should have taken the Growth Chamber Guardian instead. But they give up this round. So we're doing alright. Alright. Next game. I think Bone Dragon can make an appearance in all honesty. And I think to put in the Bone Dragon, we take away a Moment of Craving. Or maybe something else. Moment might be the best one. Well, maybe Immortal Sun, because I haven't seen... Immortal Sun's so good, but with all the counter magic, I think it needs to come out. I haven't seen any Planeswalkers, so I'm not worried about that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to trade the Immortal Sun for whatever I put in. I already forgot what I put in. Clearly it's that significant. They're probably going to take the play. Oh, Moment of Craving. Yeah, I wanted to keep that. I think that's what I did. Why is my avatar Vivian Reed? I legit checked it yesterday and I was Karn. Why does it keep changing my avatar? They are roping me, I feel like. I'm just gonna go quiet for a bit. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna go quiet for a bit. Hand Disruption plus my colors plus counter magic. I'm gonna give it a shot. Ooh. Really want to get out that opt, don't ya? So next turn, we put out the island. Ooh, Growth Chamber. A more like gross chamber. What's in your hand? Let's see. Ugh, lots of counter magic. Yeah. I don't need more mana. Especially when I top deck another island. Alright, so the growth chamber is going to be going at wild this round, and unfortunately they are stocked on counterspells. They even brought out the good old cancel. They have the absorbs, but you don't... They didn't want to put in Sinister Sabotage, you just go for cancel. Kind of an odd choice, but then again I'm playing a Jank deck too, so... Probably queuing against another Jank deck. Oh no, here comes the damage, and they can adapt it. Are you going to adapt it? Oh, they're going to leave up counter magic. That's a pain. What am I going to do? Jam a Search for Escanta into counter magic? I'm just going to pass. I'll play Search when I can play Negate. Yeah, there's the adapt at the end of the turn. Smart, smart, smart. They went for the smart play rather than the more damaging play. I can respect that. Now the question is if they try playing another one, do I counter it? Oh. Okay. I'll do that. We'll try jamming a Search. I hope that they don't have an... Oh, at this point they need a Spell Pierce. So... There we go. I get to go down to 10 life. Hooray! And then I can Eldest Reborn. And hope that they don't have another counterspell. Even Eldest Reborn can't do too much. Yeah, because they're going to be doing that. Ooh, shocking themselves so they can have the adapt. As much as I would like to have double white for the counter match... Oh, I don't have double black, though. That's sad. I don't have double black for the Ritual of Soot. Yeah, adapting in response. They're just going to get the search for their fourth and final growth chamber. And I think this is pretty much a wrap. I mean, I can still Ritual of Soot them the next turn if I get a swamp. And I'll deal with all these silly little 2-drops. They need to play one. Oh, okay. They're legit just going for the minimum. They are not going to overextend. Comes out tapped. And they say go. And they win. I'm going to wish them a good game, and I'll let them smack me in the face. Good game. Well done, opponent. Well done. Very unfortunate the deck played like doo-doo butts, but that's also what happens. When you don't have a refined deck, it plays inconsistently. I think we have enough time for another match. I think this will probably be a 2-match video. The first one being kind of cruddy, but yeah. Sorry if this hasn't been the most entrancing gameplay, but I really wanted to record a video. I'm here, I'm recording, yeah. And I've been super busy lately. Been really tired. Ah, man, I'm falling apart, people. I'm falling apart. But tell you what, I really liked that Fall of Thran video. We'll try this hand. Probably would not keep this hand in real life. But it does have the Discovery Dispersal. That can usually help us out. Oh, that's a rough draw, though. If I were to draw a land, I would have preferred it to be literally any other land in the deck. This might be too slow, unless they're Grixis. So we're just going to take the swamp and be happy with life. Alright. We'll play this out and we'll say go. We can counter whatever they try to play. What shenanigans do you have? Theater of Horrors eats a big fat Sinister Sab. Thank you very much. Moment of Craving. Don't know if I should keep you. I haven't seen Little Creatures come out yet, so I'm going to get rid of it. Nice sleeves, by the way. Very fancy. More islands! More islands. That's what happens when you don't have all the tap and check lands. Ooh, that's a problem. That can now go away. Look at that. Hopefully they don't run. Oh, they have Orzhov colors. They probably have... Not what I was expecting. Well, that's rough. Hopefully I don't draw my other binding. And another blue land. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Well, I'll be able to blow up their Ixalan's binding next turn. Assuming that's what I still want to do. 5, 6. I'll be able to play Nezahal next turn. Twilight Prophet's kind of rough. But it's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, let's blow up the binding. And we're going to take their ill-gotten inheritance. I'm not too worried about the Twilight Prophet. Not right now, at least, I'm not. I'm debating if I want to keep the land in my hand. I'm going to keep the land in my hand. I'm going to play Nezahal next turn. But I really want to make sure that if they try to kill Nezahal, I can discard 3. Destroy all artifacts and enchantments. They really want their ill-gotten inheritance. I will Cine Sabbat. Do I want double black? Yeah, sure. It'd probably be good to get duplicates of other colors out. So we'll play that. That lets us play Nezahal. And then if they try to target it with a non-creature, I get to draw a card. Perfect. Fountain of Renewal. Play it right now. Alright. Perfect. Got some discard fodder. We're not in rough shape. They're digging. They are desperate to find an answer to Nezahal. Did they find a cast down? Oh, cast down can't target Nezahal, though. Cool. We're in good shape. We're in excellent shape. Discovery Dispersal's a good one. You know what? I have so many blue lands, I'm probably going to just double blue. Yep. Fountain Renewal. Do I want a fountain? No. Do I want a plains? Yeah, you know what? I'll take the plains, because then I can settle their Twilight Prophet, and they can't do anything about it. So we'll hit them. There you go. 7 damage right to your face. Boom. Your turn. So you need to try and kill Nezahal. And in doing so, you probably doom your Twilight Prophet. Hey, there it is. I get to draw a card, a Dawn of Hope. You know what? We already got Nezahal. I'm going to say screw it to my other win con here. And bounce Nezahal. If they have another Mortify, that could do it. Alright, here we go. We're in business, and we can settle the wreckage, their Twilight Prophet. There we go. Just like that. Goodbye. I doubt they cast down their own Twilight Prophet, but they could if they want to Eldest Reborn it back. Now, I do need more card draw because Nezahal is very vulnerable with my hand being empty. So if I draw my one and only Chemist's Insight, that would be pretty good. Or another Discovery Dispersal would be pretty good. Forsaken Sanctuary isn't my idea of good, but I'm just going to hold it in my hand. They're down to 7 life. They are down. Let's see if they get the removal. Hopefully, if they have removal, they try playing another non-creature spell so I get the card draw. But I doubt that they make that rookie of a move. I mean, they've spent money on this game. Oh, that's rough. Yep. They got it. They killed my Nezahal. Alright. I think we will Immortal Sun right here. That lets us revitalize for 1. And then that lets us discovery for 1. I'm just going to keep holding this land, probably. I don't need that. Do I want the counter magic? I'll take the counter magic, I suppose. And then I will say go. I'm not going to play out Forsaken Sanctuary. With black in their deck, I want discard fodder. Definitely want that discard fodder. If they play an Eldest Reborn, I want to make sure I'm discarding something that's pretty invaluable to me. I know my black and white lands are pretty low at the moment, but we'll get to double draw here. There we go. I will play the Forsaken Sanctuary, and then I guess I'll just give them the turn, because the deck does not want to give me like anything. Double draw, frickin' island, Thought Erasure. Sure. I'll Thought Erasure them. Let's see. I'll take out the Banefire. Scrap the Evolving Wilds. I don't know why it wants to flood me out so bad. We'll play the Watery Grave tapped and say go. After I get out my next island, I probably stop playing land. There's that. And go ahead. I don't got nothing. Immortal Sun can eat a big fat counterspell. Feels bad for the opponent, man, but, you know. Thought Erasure. Sure, I'll keep it. I can't have them casting down every win con. Take the extra draw. Double Thought Erasure. That's just rude. Alright, we'll take that. Thank you. Unmoored Ego. Sure, I need to think about what I want to take from their deck. Maybe Theater of Horrors, maybe Banefire? I'm not sure what I would want to take from that deck. I'll play out this. Why not? The dual lands, I have a hard time keeping in my hand. I'm like, oh, such value. I can play literally everything. Alright, my turn. I'd probably take the Banefire from them, don't you think? What else could they have? Red, black, white. Red, black, white. Mardu? Is that the... I think that's red, black, white. What's a win con in black? Doom Whisper? Red would be Rekindling Phoenix. I have yet to see a Phoenix, so... That would be terrifying to see a Phoenix. I also can't counter Banefires. You know what? I'm going to look for Banefire and take them out. Alright. Ethereal Absolution sucks. They have Bedevils and Vraska's Contempts up the wazoo. Alright. So I'd probably take the Ethereal Absolution. Yeah. So if I get another Unmoored Ego, it's going to be the Ethereal Absolution. We'll pass turn. I didn't go through the deck slow enough because the timer was ticking, but... no, they're going to get it. They're going to be able to play their Ill-Gotten Inheritance. No! Do I Cleansing Nova this? Is this something I Cleansing Nova? I feel like I gotta blow it up, though. Probably shouldn't Cleansing Nova. Hallowed Fountain, sure, I'll take it. And, let me tap for the Eldest Reborn. I'll be able to get Nezahal in a couple turns, assuming they don't destroy my Eldest Reborn. They're going to be pinging me. They're so close to dead, too. Nezahal did such a great job. Frickin' Twilight Prophet ruining my hopes and dreams. I'll be able to kill it, though. Ooh, WinCon. Alright. I think what I do is I destroy the creatures, so I really don't want them having a Twilight Prophet. There we go. There's that. And then I Thought Erasure them. I know they're not holding anything, but I just want to fix my top deck. Yeah, I don't need that at all. There we go. And then I will Nightveil Predator. I wish I had more lands in my hand. It's kind of a regret because I'm going to be getting Nezahal next turn. I have Immortal Sun to draw me 2 cards, though. So that should be pretty sufficient. They'll be able to replace that card. Yep. Hopefully they lay down a land in frustration. Oh my gosh. Oh, no way. No way. We're going to get it. We got him. Right. Right. There's no way. That doesn't draw on the card, right? Alright. Come on, Nezahal. Double draw. Good draws there. My graveyard, thank you very much. I want my Nezahal and not the Twilight Prophet. Because Nezahal can be resurrected a lot easier. We're going to draw a card. Let's see. You know what? I will take the plains because that's just a good thing for discarding. I'd rather discard a land than something more valuable in the 11 cards that I have left. So next turn, they're super dead. Next turn, they're super dead. Yep. Right? 4 life, that goes to 10. That's 12 damage coming at them. They got to land. Oh, good game. Yep. That's fine. My turn. Double draw. There's the Unmoored Ego. Alright. All attack. Whew! Alright. We're going to game 2. We got this one. I like their deck. Very unique. Let's see. They have Banefire. This doesn't hurt Twilight Prophet, so that needs to go. They have Enchantment Destroying, which is sucky. They have Vraska's Contempt, so I'm not bringing out the Bone Dragon. The Vraska's Contempt, plus they had Bedevil. They have enough things that's probably worth running. Alright, what do we not need? Tempted to cut the... Let's see, Stroke. Probably don't need Settle. Probably cut a Binding. This seems okay. Eldest Reborn's not all that great. I don't know. I'll keep Eldest Reborn. They run so few creatures. What I really need to look out for this game is Rekindling Phoenix. I really feel like I gotta hit him with that Thought Erasure and look for Rekindling Phoenix. I don't know. I probably hit him with the Thought Erasure and go straight for Banefire. I am a game up, so I really would just want to go Rekindling Phoenix because that card destroys me. All right, we got some stuff. We got our lands represented. I will wait to play the plains though. Oh, really? What kind of broken shuffler kind of garbage is that? Jesus. Why is my hand not organizing the way I want it to? There we go. Alright, there's that. We'll do this, because apparently that's what it wants us to do. Don't need any more swamps. I'm going to keep Eldest. I feel like with the light spot removal that it has, it's going to be useful here. I might want to counter on next turn. Alright, go ahead. Go ahead, opponent. They have an Ixalan's binding under the theater. If I bind their theater, they lose a binding. Yeah, you're not getting another one of those. That's terrible. I probably don't need that. So we'll take the draw. Wow, really? Like, for real? Take away this, because I don't want you having all that value. Watch them blow up the Ixalan's binding, like, immediately. That'd be very sad. Alright. I need to get double white, so we'll get double white with the Evolving Wilds. Just like this. There it is. Now, if I Discovery Dispersal, I can't Cine Sab, and I feel like I gotta hold up Cine Sab. I mean, look at that guy's face. That is my opponent. Well, I can't do anything about that. Very unique. We'll Discovery Disposal. Dispersal, not Disposal. Do I take the blue? I don't want a mana flood, but I want the search. Alright, we'll get rid of the blue land. Might be a bad idea, but we'll find out. Alright, go ahead, opponent. I got Cine Sabs for days. Hopefully they don't hit me with tons of inescapable blade. Jesus. Alright. Surveil 2, draw a card. I'll take the land. There's that. There's that. Search for Azcanta. Yep. Alright, go ahead, opponent. Give me a reason to Cine Sab you. Ill-gotten inheritance. Yeah. I don't want all these spectacle enablers. I don't need more land, so that's good. Thought Erasure I'll keep. We'll transform that. Wow, 7 in the graveyard already? 11 total. And then we'll Thought Erasure them and see what we see. Vraska's Contempt can go away. Unmoored Ego can stay. I can Discovery Dispersal the Unmoored Ego right now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. But then I won't be able to counter whatever they play. Yeah. That's fine. I don't think I need Cleansing Nova, though. I don't see any creatures yet. And I will Unmoored Ego them this turn. So we'll do that, and then type in Banefire. And then we'll see what we see. 2 Banefires. We got an Inescapable Blaze. 2 of them. We still got the Twilight Prophet. We still got Ethereal Absolution. Sanguine Sacrament. Alright, they have a lot of stuff. We'll take those Banefires, though. So they have 2 Inescapable Blazes still hanging in their deck. That's 12 damage. Plus they have the Twilight Prophets. Alright, they get their silly theater back. Oh, come on. Alright, I'll gain the life, sure. There we go. And then there's this. Go ahead. Go ahead. Make my day. Oh, that's kind of telling me they don't really got much. That thing pinging me is a pain, though. I do have a win condition on the board. I feel like 1, 2, 3. Let's do this right now. No, dude. Nezahal's now on the bottom of my library. Alright. That's a royal pain. Sanguine Sacrament. They can gain a bunch of life. I don't know if they do that this turn, though. They'd only be able to gain 6 life. They'll have, you know, the white, and then 1, 2, 3, and then it's double X life. They are doing it. Let's not. I need to kill them quick at this point. And I don't need lands. Can Thought Erasure them. Goodbye, Twilight Prophet. Negate might be alright. We'll Eldest Reborn, so maybe we can get their Twilight Prophet from them. And we'll just be hitting them. They're going to be pinging me, though, which is a royal pain. They can play the Immortal Sun. One turn off from the negate, too. What a... Oh, my gosh. Ah, this is terrible. This is so terrible. I can Cleansing Nova all this garbage. Might be a good idea. Where are we at on this? Yeah, let's just get rid of it. I'm one turn off from taking their Twilight Prophet, but it gets rid of a lot of their crap. And they can just mortify their own Twilight Prophet anyway, or they could mortify my Eldest Reborn right before it pops, and that's a pain in the butt that I'd rather not deal with. Chemister's Insight. Draw some cards. Mortify. I mean, alright. Probably should get the life gain going, though. Yeah, let's get the life gain out there. We'll end the turn. 23 cards left in the deck. I do have to be kind of mindful of that. Oh, jeez. They have a detection tower. What was that, in their sideboard or something? Look at that. It's a negate. Oh, that's terrifying. They can actually kill Night Veil Predator at this point. We'll do that. Play out Dawn of Hope. And we'll just be straight chilling. I do have another Eldest Reborn, but they probably can find a way of destroying it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Oh, we got it. I mean, I was just going to mortify the Theater of Horrors. But they probably would have been able to ping me twice with it regardless, which is annoying. But we won that, and let's see what our pack is. We got a little pack. It's a surprise. It's a prize. It's a surprise and a prize. I got a Rhythm of the Wild. And a Gutter Bones. That's actually pretty good with the Footlight Fiend there. Nice. I think that's my second Gutter Bones. Pretty cool. Well, as you saw, my real-life Esper control deck did do its thing. It lost the first game pretty miserably, but it won the second game. I liked the flavor of my opponent, and I hope I didn't tilt them by playing Esper control, but it's janky, so I don't know. Before I end the video, as I scroll through, if there's a deck that you would like to see in a future video or replayed in a future video, comment it down below and I'll be more than happy to do that for you. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I just make videos whenever I make them, so enjoy it. And until then, I will catch you on the flip side. Bye!